Hey, what up, what up, what up?
Uh-oh.
Welcome to another episode of I Ballin. It's your girl, Young Ashley Ballin. My dog may be in this episode. Um, we're gonna review the movie Hustle. Yeah, we're gonna review the
Hustle.
Hustle movie, and I got my cousin in his house for the first time on the IBB show. Introduce yourself.
Mama, I made it. No. Um, I'm Kareem, and I have a YouTube channel that you should watch called Road to William. Um, yeah, it's about like my journey, with like testosterone, and it's also about me reviewing movies, music, and shouting out businesses, big or small. So definitely check it out. You're definitely gonna laugh. I'm one of the best comedians in the game. Behind me is DL Hughley. That's a fact. I think everybody is, but thank you.
Ooh.
Tell Monique I'm ready. No, but look, definitely feel honored to be on the show. Thank you for. And I feel like part of the reason is because Queen Latifah is in it, and who's better than me to make a review about my homegirl. From
Yeah, yeah. I knew you watched the movie and I knew you loved Queen Latifah, so I said,
yeah,
let me ask her to be on the show, on the
Queen
review, you
Latifah.
know? So,
Queen Latifah.
yeah, make sure you subscribe to Road to William, check it out. Lots of different things on there. Make sure you subscribe to IB Ballin Basketball Show for more videos, you
Subscribe
know.
to change your life forever.
All right. So you watched Hustle. I watched Hustle. I watched it the first day it got on Netflix. I love basketball movies. I
Yeah,
just love them to
right.
death. And I
I know.
was like, this movie looks great.
Yeah.
So I want to see what it's all about, you know? And
Hmm.
it was a slam dunk. It was an alley oop, you
Yeah.
know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Hmm.
Adam Sandler in it, Queen Latifah in it, a lot of basketball cameos is in it.
Hmm.
Um, the
Middleton.
back, yep, Chris Middleton. They even shouted out Drew Holiday at in one of the scenes, so that was dope. Showing the champions love, you
Hmm.
know.
They have to. They forget.
Yeah, you can't forget, you know.
Hmm.
Anthony
We.
Anderson, the
Hmm.
big star that played Bo Cruz, was
Hmm.
played by,
He's really good. Yeah.
let me see, how you pronounce his name? Yancho. I'm gonna say Yancho.
Okay.
And I was like, wow, he can act. He can act.
Hmm.
Okay, he can act and ball. Okay. So, how did you like the movie?
um. I had been hearing a little bit about it. I didn't see it right when it came out, but I watched it maybe like a few days later, and um, mainly my motivation was because Queen Latifah was in it, and anytime she's in anything, it's gonna be good. So I'm like, she don't just be in anything, you know what I mean? So I'm like, okay, and I know she loves basketball. Um, Based off just the movie Just Right. That was a really good basketball movie. But I feel like besides that, it hasn't been good ones. Like not Nick Cannon's, not that boogie movie. I didn't like that one either. I
Yeah.
didn't even finish it. Actually, I was like, this is boring. I should be bored watching a basketball movie. So yeah, it's been a really long time since it's been a good basketball movie, and I really do like Adam Sandler, so I was like, yeah, he did a really good job too. Even the daughter that played it, like even people you don't really know that's like coming on the scene, was like also playing the part. That I think my favorite scene was when Bo Cruz, like his family was in the pool, like his daughter and his mom was by the pool, and he didn't know like they were gonna be there, and he got really excited, like jumped in the pool with his daughter. I was like, oh, but yeah, I think it was a really good movie though.
Yeah, Hustle was a great underdog movie. It
Yeah.
kind of showed you the on the court life and off the court life of Adam Sandler's character, who was a professional scout.
Hmm.
You know, they showed him eating fast food all the time, going to hotel,
Yeah.
not spending much time with your family, trying to get his big break on. And then
Hmm.
you have Bo Cruz, he had the talent, you know, and the scout to believe in him. He was an underdog. Even he missed his family, you
Yeah.
know.
It
He
was
woke
it
up
was
early.
that scene where like Bo had been flown out, but he was like by himself in the hotel, and like, but he like something was wrong. Like he was like creating, like he was like making all these great accomplishments and achievements, and about to be into the NBA, like, but something was still missing, and Adam Sandler could see that, and he's like asking Queen Latifah, like, I don't know what's wrong with him, like he has everything, and then Queen Latifah's like, he probably misses his daughter, like, but Adam Sandler already had that with Queen Latifah and his daughter. He already has like his family with him going on in his journey, but it was a good kind of flip to see like, oh, like he doesn't have everything, like, but yeah, it was pretty good.
Yeah, I love the basketball scenes,
Yeah, that was really good.
the defense. It had a lot of basketball cameos. Trey Young from the Hawks. It
Yeah.
had Jordan Clarkson from Utah Jazz. It had Aaron Gordon from the Denver Nuggets.
Mhm.
Like you said, Chris Middleton from the Bucks.
Mhm. Mhm.
It had a lot of cameos. Kyle Lowry
Mhm.
from the Miami Heat. It had a lot of 76ers in there, obviously, too, because it was
Okay.
filmed in Philly, and I mean, I think they also went to Spain, too. Um, but yeah. Oh, the 76er legend, Dr. J, Julius Erving was in there. Can't forget him.
Mhm.
Tobias Harris, Tyrese Maxey, Seth Curry, one of the Curry brothers. Shout out,
Yeah.
swish, swish, you know.
They
I
going. They
think
gonna make it. The Warriors.
Oh yeah, I hope the Warriors tomorrow is a game 5. I hope they can win that.
Mhm.
Whoever wins game 5 usually wins 80 something percent of the time.
Okay.
Um, but yeah, I love the workout scenes too, because it kind of showed, okay, you gotta wake up early, stay up
Mhm.
late to achieve your dream,
Mhm.
and you know, So, and the scout, Adam Sandler, kept pushing them, making them understand, and they developed a great relationship,
He
you
should get his
know.
money back though. They should reimburse him.
Oh, yeah. Sometimes you got to do that, Sixers didn't really, well, it
Cause
was
they hired
mainly,
him back anyway. They hired him. I'm like, before I hire back, y'all gotta pay this debt. I wouldn't.
well, the owner's son was the hater, you know what I
Yeah, it
mean?
was.
And then the sister took
He
over.
looked
Oh,
like a bald Justin Timberlake. That's all I could think of.
by the way, if you haven't seen it, sorry if there's spoilers. I'm sorry.
Y'all should
Um,
have been flicked it if you ain't seen it.
I'm sorry if there's some
I
spoilers.
I should have watched
Oh,
it. Oh yeah.
Boban was in it. Boban, the giant, the tall giant, Boban was in it from the Dallas Mavericks. He was also in John Wick, the third one, I think.
I haven't seen any of John Wick's movies. No.
What? Are you serious?
Canceled. Canceled.
John Wick is a
Mm.
great series of
That's what
movies.
Keanu Reeves.
Mhm.
I can't say his name, but
I
Hardball.
just yeah. Hardball,
Mm-hmm.
strike
Five
one,
surprise,
caught you by
surprise,
surprise,
strike two, right
right
before you.
before your eyes.
Move three. Ooh, I got
I got
you
you
out
out without a
without a
doubt.
doubt. Lil Bow Wow.
Lil Bow, Lil Zane, Lil Wayne, Lil
Lil Wayne
Corey.
was in. Oh, yeah, he was. That's a good movie. That's a good. That's another good like sports movie in general. Like one of the top.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Hustle should have came out with a single.
Yeah, with Queen Latifah like rapping.
Oh yeah, shout out to LeBron James. He was the executive producer on it.
Oh wow. That's probably why
And
those workout scenes look real. Like he was like out of it. I was like, dang, I feel like I worked out too.
oh yeah, Wancho played by Bo Cruz. I was like, ooh, he got his shirt off. He looking
Oh,
fine. Okay,
Ashley.
he got a nice accent, you know. Okay,
We know Ashley's type now. It's lit.
I like athletes, mainly basketball
Oh,
players
you're
with
trying to be a
muscles.
basketball wife. You gonna be on the Basketball Wives VH1
No,
fighting
some of
Evelyn.
those, some of them aren't even basketball wives.
Right, like,
So I
and
don't know
nobody from
why.
the Housewives is a housewife. Everybody got their own businesses. Like, you're not a housewife. You're not a housewife.
If
Y'all
I
change
was
the
like
game.
a screenwriter, I would make a show called Basketball Moms and just
Nobody's watching that. Nobody's watching that.
not not a reality show, but have some of the real moms of the NBA,
Oh no,
write it and produce it
no,
to
I
let you
watch
know
that.
the real sacrifices they make. Like
Hmm.
Kevin Durant said, "You're the real MVP, mom." Some of that backgroundness.
Yeah. Do you
Um,
think? Do you think? This movie Hustle put a like not really telling Giannis story, but people like Giannis coming from overseas, like just that in general, a, like readapting.
it's similar, definitely underdog story. No one believes in you.
Mm-hmm.
He was overseas in Spain,
Hmm.
and that's kind of how the international players get recognized. Like, oh,
Hmm.
a scout sees them,
Yeah.
don't know who they are. Who is this kid? I see something in this kid,
Hmm.
and that's how it happened. So yeah, it is definitely a similar story.
Rem-
Rise. Oh, I cannot wait to that movie, and I'm gonna do a review on that. Oh yeah, the Giannis movie, Rise.
I'm gonna make
Disney
that. I'm gonna
Channel,
make the dopest thumbnail.
June 24th.
Okay.
I cannot wait.
Yeah.
Even though Giannis isn't in it,
Hmm.
it's still his
He might.
stories.
He might. He's
I'm
like, I'll do
excited.
the basketball scenes.
I'm definitely excited.
Remember that part in Hustle when they was when he was looking for like different basketball players, to scout out. He was looking at this one dude. He was like, "How old are you?" He was like 22 or something like that. It was like, "You're 22." Did the
that was
son?
Boban.
Then the son came by. They was like, "Well, how old is he?" He was like 16.
Yeah, a lot. Some international players lie about their age
That's crazy.
because the younger you are, you know, if you're 28, it's not
Mm.
better than 22. They
Your
want the
body not even the same. You can't. Mm-mm. You gotta train different.
My favorite scene was the trash talk scenes with.
Uh,
They're actually really good friends, and they were former teammates.
oh, okay.
Anthony Edwards and Wancho.
Mhm.
I'm gonna call him JH. Um, I like the trash talk. It went too far, like talking about the daughter, waving
That
to
was
her.
too much. And
That's
I'm like, do they
when,
really be like that on the court? Like,
hey, I bet Gary Payton, Kevin Garnett, some
mm,
people be like family is off limits, but
hmm,
hey, anything to get in your head, and it be
yeah,
like that. It be like that.
yeah,
Be your, what happened to your mama? What what happened to the mama?
yeah,
Um, and some I like how they was training him to not, you know, listen to the negative stuff,
yeah,
and
mm,
to try to block out the noise, you know.
yeah, hmm,
And it shows every player has a past, you know, so you gotta
hmm,
take that into consideration.
yeah,
You know who else was in it? Urkel, Steve Urkel,
oh yeah, Stefan. That was what was
Jaleel White. Did I do well?
what was
He,
Urkel's alter ego? The other dude, Stefan.
hmm.
Remember when he would go into that machine?
Oh, when he was cool.
That's who that was on that movie.
Yeah.
But it's still Urkel. He always gonna be Urkel. I don't care how old is he.
Um, Robert Duvall was in there.
Hmm.
Goldstein was in there. I'm
Shaq,
trying to think.
the
Yeah.
whole squad from 2K. Come on, Ashley, get it together. Get your head in the game.
Dirk Nowitzki was in there. Ooh, and Luca. Shout out to the Mavs. Luka Doncic. Dirk Nowitzki was in there. A lot. Ooh, AI. Can't forget AI was in there.
Yep,
No.
the
Matisse
legends.
Thybulle from the Sixers.
Hmm.
It was just an overall great movie. I love the cameos, love the basketball scenes, the defense,
Hmm. Yeah.
the street ball effect, where they took it to the streets for social media, but he also was found doing on the streets
Hmm.
playing ball in his boots,
Oh, them Tims.
in his Timbs, you know.
Dang. I'm like, it's like a like Mike story with that.
Like Mike, oh my goodness.
That's another good basketball movie. That's crazy. You can only name a few of them.
I mean, there's a lot of them.
Did you
You
like
know,
the one
just
crossover?
yeah, that wasn't a good one.
That wasn't good. That wasn't good, y'all. That's
Yeah,
why I haven't watched She-Ball because I feel like it'll be the same.
I
Was
saw She-Ball.
is it good?
I wouldn't say it's one of the best basketball movies. Definitely not.
Mm.
Sorry, Nick. Sorry, Nick Cannon. It just wasn't. I'm sorry.
But
Um.
love don't cost a thing. Perfect.
Oh my goodness. You know what was a good basketball movie? Coach Carter. You
Yes,
know, that was one of
that's
the
a good one.
best ever.
That is. It's definitely in the top five.
I'm definitely gonna do a separate show and talk about the best basketball
Yeah.
movies.
Oh, he's got game.
Oh yes, with Ray Allen. Shout out to
Denzel.
Ray. Denzel, you know, the girl from Crooklyn, you know.
Mm-hmm.
That was definitely one of the best.
Big
Space
Mama
Jam.
House. Remember that basketball scene she flew in
Who
there?
said Big Mama House? Oh my goodness. That
Remember?
was a good basketball scene. But man, that was a good cause they like Big Mama got game.
That was funny. You said Space Jam. I couldn't get into Space Jam.
You never liked the first one? I
No.
could
And
see
I haven't seen the second one, so I don't know.
the second one is not better than the first.
Why did
It's
LeBron agree to that? Like, why did he say, you know what? Let me outdo Michael on the court and in the movies. Like,
well, he didn't. Something was wrong, I think, with Space Jam 2 because it wasn't a bad movie by any means. It was not a bad movie. It just
mm-hmm,
didn't top the first one to me.
mm-hmm.
It didn't equal it to me and it didn't top it.
Yikes.
And also the animation wasn't the same.
Mm.
The jokes that the cartoons
Dang, the
did
cartoons weren't
weren't
even funny.
funny. Yeah, that's the best part of Space Jam to me. Some people are like
Yeah, the
Michael
Looney
Jordan.
Tunes.
Yeah, some people would be like, okay, it was Michael Jordan, but no, for me as a kid, it was the Looney Tunes. And so it wasn't the same.
Mm-hmm.
You know, have you seen Blue
Loving
Chips?
basketball.
Hmm?
Loving basketball.
Oh, that was a great movie. Some people would disagree, but to me, I think it's one of the best. I think some people would disagree because of the love factor in it.
But you need
But
that
I
ride
think
or die in the game.
hmm?
You need that ride or die in the game.
Yeah, and
Because
it
Tyra
also
Banks wasn't doing it.
Tyra Banks. Oh, and
Oh,
my thing
Tyra.
about it is, okay, so you remember
Oh, boy.
Ty- when Tyra Banks first entered the movie, she didn't even acknowledge,
Hmm. She just
you
came into
know,
that hospital bed. Oh, Snickle, darling. I was
and then
like,
she's like,
who's
"Oh,
this?
hi,
Yeah, she was too stuck in that Barbie movie. Like,
life size."
yeah, she was stuck there because that's what she brought to Loving Basketball. But, well,
But yeah, I love basketball.
that's good. Yeah, you do got to do a separate because it's a bunch. It's actually a bunch.
Yeah, it's a lot. Hoosiers, um,
Then you got to
Glory
do a
Hole.
documentary. You got to do the documentary ones. What's the best documentary?
Oh, that's tough too. There's a lot of basketball documentaries that are great.
We should do one on Last Chance U, the basketball one.
Oh, that was good. I hope they do another season.
I was sad how
Probably.
that one ended because COVID hit and then like they couldn't go to the championship. I was like, man,
Yeah, you
because that
missed
was
your
all they worked hard
opportunity.
for was for that one moment. I was like, dang, they didn't
Yeah.
have no music at the end of it. I was like, dang, it was silent. It must be over.
Oh,
Hmm. But no,
yeah, that happened to a lot of teams. COVID hit and you missed your chance. You missed
mm-hmm.
your chance. So,
That's funny.
to wrap it up, what
Uh-huh.
is your takeaway from the Hustle movie? What's your biggest takeaway?
My biggest takeaway that Queen Latifah is still and always will be the GOAT. Okay. I really did like her role in it too. Like she was kind of like being that support for him when he would, she was preventing him from falling down completely. Like, no, I got you and things like that. The daughter, I liked how you saw their relationship kind of grow too. Like, and she kind of like fell into filming again and things like that. Because she was one of the reasons why Bo Cruz actually was like starting to get seen. Like she had the idea of filming it, and then they went to the court and played street ball, but then they had it recorded. Like it was really the daughter. We gotta give her credit. We gotta give the daughter credit. Um, but yeah, overall, it was a really good movie. I did tear up, and I don't really cry that often, so I was like, they're doing
Oh,
their job. First tears in 30 years. No, I'm just kidding. I'm 29. But no.
okay.
Ashley funny. But yeah, overall, really good movie, really good basketball scenes. Um, Yeah, with some good like cameos. And yeah, Adam Sandler did his thing once again. It's a good movie. You should watch it. Y'all not doing nothing else.
Yeah, it's on Netflix. Hustle. Adam Sandler does his thing, whether it's comedy or
Yeah.
drama. He
This was the
does it.
first time I saw him kind of like even more. I mean, some of his movies are always kind of like a mixture. Like even Big Daddy was sad, but it was funny too.
There was a couple of jokes, funny parts in the movie too.
Yeah,
So, he added his touch there.
yeah, he added his touch. Yeah,
I guess my biggest takeaway is that you have to believe in yourself, but you also need other people to believe in you because,
yeah,
the owner,
yeah.
before he died, was like telling Adam, don't hold back,
That was his
believe in
son.
yourself.
He was like, I don't believe in him. Like, what?
And he wanted to coach,
Yeah.
too. He
Hmm.
started from the bottom, now he here. Eventually he got into his coaching, but he also got demoted,
Yeah.
but he never stopped trying, and he
Hmm.
believed in both crews too.
Yeah.
Um, so, but always believe in yourself.
Hmm.
Or like the 50 Cent song, the underdogs on top, or is that the game? I'm gonna shine until my heart
That's 50
stops.
Cent.
MVP,
That's 50
y'all,
Cent.
that's envy me, and I ain't going nowhere to get to know me or something like that.
That's G Unit.
Uh,
That's G Unit.
the game, 50 Cent. Well, I don't think they
Please don't forget
talking
50
anymore.
Cent. You'll get mad if you don't say his name.
I don't think they're talking anymore. I think they're beefing or
No,
something.
everybody beefing in that group.
The game is like, man, I wanted to perform at the Super Bowl.
You go to the next Super Bowl. Dang, like
Oh man. But
create
yeah,
create a music video that got the Super Bowl in it. Like
oh my goodness.
just film at a football field.
Well, thank you,
Like
thank
I
you.
gotta wrap this up. Oh,
Oh, we could talk about the Super Bowl. I
oh,
mean, J Lo was mad
why?
that
She
she
already
had to,
performed at the Super Bowl.
because she wanted them to get more time,
Oh my God, J Lo.
more time on the
I'm not even
stage.
gonna go there with J Lo.
I guess. Um, she wanted more time on the stage. I guess. So I don't think it was about Shakira. It was more so, give me more time. Should have been 20 minutes or something
You
like
could
that.
have not been on there either. You
Yeah,
could.
I thought it was cool.
Yeah.
The different cultures and stuff.
At least she was on the stage.
J Lo. She gonna be alright.
Mm-mm. That was good.
So,
Good time.
Cuzzo, thank you for joining me on the
And yo,
Hustle Review.
not
Make
the
sure
hat.
you guys subscribe.
Subscribe to my channel.
Road to
Don't be
William.
mad at all. And share these and like these videos. Comment below what was your favorite part of this video. Run my
Oh,
cousin's numbers up. Like.
yeah, subscribe for more because I'm going to be doing more basketball reviews, more basketball TV show reviews, more movie reviews, also story times with your girl Ash, you know. And I'm going to be more dropping more videos about the NBA Finals and the WNBA. Free
Mm-hmm.
Brittany Griner. That's
Free Brittany
another
Grind.
good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. That's another good one.
The Mercury aren't doing too well without her, and I think maybe it's
Yikes.
obviously they have a new coach, but it
Mhm.
also could be like they're thinking, hey, BG not here, we miss
They need to
her.
get in the game. That don't mean nothing.
Right.
Like you got to go even harder for her. You
Yeah,
can't be
exactly.
sad. You can be sad outside of that. That's perfectly fine. But on that court, y'all need to bring your A game.
Well, You definitely want to make the playoffs because Diana Taurasi is getting older, and when BG does get out, you want her to still be playing. You don't want her to get out
Mm-hmm.
and your team's out of the playoffs. You know,
Yeah. I'll
because
be so
sometimes,
disappointed. Just imagine being Brittany. She's like, really, y'all?
yeah,
Really?
I think they're trying to do the whole swap thing,
Mm-hmm.
a Russian for an American. Um,
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully she'll get out soon.
Yeah.
3BG.
Free BG. 42.
Yeah. And that's a wrap for IBB. I be ballin'.